again. We are back again. We are back again. Gameiasaji, we are back again. You know what? I've been away for a while, yeah, for some traveling here and there, but I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And we are back with a bang. Shatta just released some these songs, but before I release my reactions to the this song, yeah, I want us to look at what actually inspired Noniba Poten. They release this kind of this song. Yeah. Shatta doesn't insult without a reason. When you go after him, he will come after you. The media in Ghana kind of have a certain narrative, some of the media people, that he just go Shatta Toshikeke because he Jimmy Neba Jeme. They push this narrative that he's not disciplined. But when you go and step on somebody's toe, you keep slapping the person and the person reacts. Then you come back and say, oh, look at him. Look at what he's doing. No. Shatta doesn't mess about with people. I want us to look at this video, what actually transpired, yeah, before Eba release, what really go happy where he can release this kind of this song. I want make we see, yeah, I want make we look at it. We go break them down, eh, and ask yourself, if it be you, what you go do. So, without much ado, I won't make you listen to the audio. Whilst we listen, we go the break them, then they go up and down, then analyze word for word. Okay? So, just stay tuned, and then we will go. Okay?
But as I'm not can't fa a Shatta hunu, ese utmi a treasure muye because oye to an American and Sophie Bonidin oye one of the biggest exporter yewo okuma. Only Beyonce aye anymore internationally recognized. In so be sana se okita diplomatic passport na otmi, you know, cut through without all the restrictions. Say me use akodi word no hastily na. O njindi say wetimi akoton ye
yetimi ma obi say Shatta diplomatic passport.
You see, how can you say they cannot give somebody? You see, if you don't understand the tree they are speaking, yeah? When somebody is using the emphasis on Obi, you can just reference someone like Obi as in somebody, but it is the tonation, the way you emphasize on the word. The Obino is like you are nobody. You are not worthy of anything. So what he's trying to mean is you cannot give a diplomatic passport to somebody like Shatta. My question to him, and this is why we have a multi-million-dollar industry, but yet nothing is working because of people like him. The hate. It is like they cannot actually work out why this guy keep making it. With all their negativity, he keeps jumping the hoops and keep going. Somebody who is blessed is blessed. You can come with all your negativity. You can talk. This same person had issues with other film actors and actresses. This same person, if you have people with this kind of negative mentality, where their aim is to just undermine and destroy people because they give life, they are the giver of life. Because in the country, they've given them tags. Oh, he's Ola Michaels. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's this. So they walk with that pride, feeling they can change your destiny. But somebody like Shatta, you guys have been trying for years and you haven't. And you keep exposing your luckily, now Ghanaians are so enlightened. Social media are exposing these guys one after the other. Hate doesn't win. If you don't know, hate does not win. But let's continue.
No, mama, social media, me didn't grow fat and rough. I didn't know some kasa.
You are talking about you cannot give somebody like Shatta diplomat because he will come and insult people. Ojani Kwashiani, etishikekeni jeme. You think he's a fool, just get up and then start insulting people. Go and check everybody that most of the time, 100% of the time, he has gone after. It is because the person has stepped on his toe. You are one of those people. You just did. Insulted him and trying to pretend like you haven't. Use that to undermine him. You don't know him, he's not your friend. Just because of a topic, you've gotten an opportunity, a humble time to come and educate people what diplomatic passport is and how it can be used and stuff. You are not doing that. Rather, you are here undermining, tarnishing somebody's image. Oh God.
Me can't say one who dada.
That be what we
say we are not to money in some It's not the passport not be the attempt.
You see the lady asks him, are we here to insult people? Because you are accusing somebody, he just accused Shatta Wale of insulting people. So because of that, he doesn't deserve diplomatic passport. But you've sat on radio. Maybe some kids are watching. I don't watch this radio, the TV station or whatever, but you sat on this set and you are insulting somebody instead of educating.
Usu any bind. I no so come. But man, and ultimately mommy diplomatic passport.
money to us.
Me to us. Go to more money as me.
Yeah, one offer yet Hanum na okobo Shatta Wale.
And I may say imagine, but me can say what comma obi ti say Wale. Me say no offense intended.
You reference somebody like you are a life giver. Oh Lord. And then you go like no harm intended. If you are not a coward, say it and then let him come for you. You are a coward, double standard. You don't know your left from your right. If you don't know what to say, don't say anything. That is what we were taught. But you see, these people have brought this kind of I don't know the word, but they divided, destroyed every sector of this beautiful industry called entertainment. Hate, division, a multi-million industry. Look at all these artists: Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Samini, Obrafo, Tiny, and all those people. They could have and they should have made millions if it wasn't for people like him. Divide them because they have opportunity to work in a radio station. Oh, if you don't do it this way, I will not play your music. If you don't do this way, I will not show your movies. I will not call you on set. This same person had issues with Jacko. I was reading somewhere. These are the people, they've killed our industry. And they continue doing it, and they are giving them platforms. UTV and all those people give these people platforms to spew negativity just because of views.
That was true. No, means true, but I don't want to disrespect him. No, I don't want to disrespect him. But
the lady sitting there kept telling him, it is very offensive, very disrespectful, very offensive. And you turn around, oh, I don't want to disrespect you, but you are doing the same thing. Oh, Jemo, do you think Taflache Abaje Onyeheko Alopeji disrespecting? You are disrespecting, you are degrading, you are undermining the person's work and his integrity. And you sit there and you say, I don't want to, but you are doing it. Oh, Ghana.
I'm using him as an example.
There is no problem using somebody as an example. But the manner, your choice of words. And why do you have to only pick him and use this choice of words?
Okay.
So what you saying?
So onukwa example.
Onukwa na example. Onukwa so na timi yam ni ye bia. Elfa kwam. Sebi. Nyansen ni. Onu so na
what you are sitting there talking about, what sense is there? Like, there's no sense in it, what you are saying. So if you're accusing somebody of picking a phone and reacting and insulting people, and you find it very disrespectful, but Obatashi, and you are equally doing the same. If you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. You are insulting the person. So are you a better person than the person you are insulting? Double standard.
Come on, and you say money diplomatic passport.
Shatta Wale has not asked for a diplomatic passport. If somebody is championing, say, oh, what if they give somebody like him because of his shows and things outside? I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong. They are what I call if issues happen between, let's say, Shatta Wale and I, yeah, and it's just me. It doesn't. If it happens with an international record and stuff, it's different. You know.
Anyway.
Now, so see, what problem in yes or the quack or boshu ako Ghana? What problem ye the obey or Ghana ha?
The old debate.
That's a passport no, and that virus will be so on van what's not a social media and fendi the attempt passport or the 2 coin.
Miss G.
You know, a diplomatic passport does not necessarily mean if you go and you say, I have my diplomatic passport, then every government or every country you go will dash you money. You see, you've gotten an opportunity to educate people, but because of your hate, Unana can dream more to educate people. A diplomatic passport gives you the room to travel without hustling, like going for a visa interview and all those things. Yeah, when you get to the country, you get to do things a little bit different. You get some small privilege. They don't give you money because you use diplomatic passport. But let's say this group of artists, when they are traveling, because of shows they play here and there and there and there, having that kind of passport will aid their movement. That is all. It doesn't mean they will give them money because they are using it. So you are hating for nothing. You are made probably not educated well on the diplomatic passport. It doesn't take character. It is what you do that the country will gain from. But these are ministers, former ministers who have stolen money, and some of them have been in prison. Some of them were on diplomatic passports. So what are you talking about?
Your friend with diplomatic what?
Passport. Inti.
You will sue any banner also ukra because all representing Ghana. Who could did you masubi ama Ghana? It's in your demand. But Obia who could did you masun ness who was said who named dear bini capability be out there.
Nobody goes to do something for Ghana if they don't have a certain talent. So you've contradicted yourself. Sometimes can you to if you dream more. In my language, if you don't have anything to say, don't say anything. That is what my language is called. If you don't have anything to say, if you don't know anything about the topic, don't say anything. Because Shatta Wale would need a diplomatic passport, yeah, because he's an artist. So all these artists that are in Ghana, if they are given a diplomatic passport because of their traveling for shows and gigs all over the world, it is okay because they don't get paid for getting diplomatic passport, my brother. Nobody gives them free money. And all the work or wherever they travel to, they actually bring recognition to the country. If you don't know, people will see Sarkodie performing or Shatta Wale performing somewhere or Stonebwoy, and they will have an interest in the country. This is pure education. Social media social media is exposing people like you. You people, you've done it, you've caused harm too much. We have a And we sit and we complain about how the Nigerians and other countries are going ahead just because of people like you. Educate people what a diplomatic passport is.
The mouth, but yeah, mouth diplomatic passport. Near first studio no and swell. Now me tell social media so me did be at it. Now ba be my bad is that who be social media who shishim who do be mammy atem will be papa atem will be baby at it. Come on, mummy ya say Google you know maybe.
You see the lady in the background, she said, Jesus Christ. You are sitting there defaming somebody and pretend like, oh, I don't want to. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. All these people, they've had the opportunity. Yes. That is why Ghana music industry is in tatters. If it take with all these kind of people, people like him, he's not the only one. There are other people. I don't want to mention anybody, but they know themselves. It's about time this naked Jimbanes and Achaki. It's about time. It's about time. Let me tell you what the diplomatic passport means. Diplomatic passports are issued to officials or employees of the government and their dependents traveling abroad, work or duty. Instead of you educating, telling the viewership what a diplomatic passport is, the moment you tell them, they will know what you are spewing there is bogus. Jemobehi is full of hate. It's full of hate. And you guys need to stop. There are no fees for passports issued by government, usually valid for 5 years. Diplomats are entitled to rights and privileges such as immunity from arrest or prosecution. That's all. That is all. If you have a diplomatic passport, that is the only thing. Because Ghana government passport, because Ghana government gave you that diplomatic passport, they free you and they deal with the government. So it's like government to government will deal. That is the only difference between a normal passport and a diplomatic passport. You don't go for a visa. You go for the visa, but it is like they give you yes, and usually when they give you visa, it is how long your passport is for, and it's usually 5 years. So you can get that visa valid for 5 years. That is all. Embassy. You will not form a line. So educate the people rather than spitting hate on somebody. Look at you.
Maybe our last question is about logic. So, about your Beyonce boy, you know,
it has nothing to do with diplomatic.
Diplomatic passport just give you immunity. That is all. That is all, and some privileges. That is all. The government don't pay you for holding the diplomatic passport.
Yes, obi aboni mo ede. And only Beyonce kwa obo on God not Beyonce in Ghana.
Into okono okoto nyuma oko in the name of Ghana. Unye proud say we
No, see, how na mo ye mistake, you know, say obi kwa koto nyuma in the name of Ghana on Jiska. Yentianika.
Na your pride.
Listen, Miss G, it doesn't even need to be his pride. Any person that he's doing a job, he needs to get paid. Who doesn't get paid for doing his job? Those people who get invited to sing on stage when there is a new president or there is a national event, they get paid. If they are taking them outside for certain number of years because they have to go, let's say 3-4 years, and the government gives them diplomatic passport, they will still get paid. But what the benefit usually, if the person is working, the government would definitely get something, because listen, it is work. Nuchu money more true. So if Shatta Wale or Stonebwoy or Sarkodie or any of these artists uses diplomatic passport, they are going to work, expose the country, so that any engineer, any what do you call it, music producer out there, yeah, label, any label out there will know there is a country called Ghana. There are talent here, because you people have destroyed all the talent. Because if you don't get paid payola or any other thing, you will not play somebody's tape. Nowadays, social media has exposed people like you. You don't get it. Like now, I can just go to any of the apps, and then I'll download my song. I don't need to listen to you. So if Shatta Wale travels somewhere, he's oh God.
Me prize so ko to Mama Ghana.
Say,
Well, I dey call music competition and I call X Factor.
Me pa ocho unhu say obi.
If somebody, even anyone that will go to X Factor, yeah, anybody, even if you don't know the person, and that person is from Ghana and goes to X Factor, what him being there will do for the country, that is why I'm saying people like you instead of educating the up and coming young ones, look at what you are doing. You should be ashamed of yourself. How were you? Shallow.
Jina BET or Ghanaian and won't feel proud. Shatta Wale Jina international
But you
stage.
should know that the person is doing one for himself. What ye be for no one brand or no one year demu or no one dachi.
Then after that, anybody that oh God, you sitting there, yeah, you sitting there talking. Oh Lord, oh boy, minimum po bomadi sankene. What kind of country? Oh, backbiting, yeah, crabs in the barrel. No ufe no ko neba afe Ghana. Look at what you're saying. Entangling your own self with your own words because of hate.
And you Ghana ntino or how you can Ghana because of free Ghana no koi. But Miss you would here will represent Ghana. Anyway, you man away. It's only also a more diplomatic passport. Never got to breach. And to call US yeah, now we'll call by Ghana music.
You see, oh God, lack of education, yeah, mentally enslaved mentality. Yeah, we give people like him and some other people, they tag them, they give them tags so they feel they are a giver of life. They can change someone's destiny. And this is the mentality we have back home. He feels, oh, I'm Ola Michaels. I can say whatever I want. In my language, I can call Bello Kujemo Kawe. Le Abache Bubulu, Onupa Lonte, Kukunte. If you don't have anything sensible to say about a topic, don't say it, because you are going to expose your ignorance. Ignoramus. That is what you've done here. You've insulted the person, and you are saying somebody like that should not be given diplomatic passport because insult, and you are doing the same thing. And you sitting there, you think you give life, so you call somebody, and somebody with you emphasize on the somebody, and that is insulting. Anyway, guys, this is Gameiasaji. This is my take on the issue. I'll react to Shatta Wale's songs. So if you don't understand the Ga in those songs, come here. I will explain everything. Let's move.
USC. Some guys hear diplomatic passport. Ma ko ye ntiaka. Oh, munya say ye di no ma di give their gota.
Yeah. So that was his take. That is my take. I think they should do better. This time around, social media and Ghanaians 2023 are very enlightened, and people can tell. This Shatta Wale is sitting somewhere. You had the opportunity to educate people. The lady in brown sitting there kept telling you, you are defaming somebody. You are insulting somebody. But because of pride, you think you own life. You can change somebody's life. You guys have tried this for years, and this same Shatta Wale and one or two, they keep shining in front of your eyes. And still, you guys don't want to change your tactics. It's about time. It's about time, because social media, YouTube, Facebook, and all those things exposing you people. It's about time you guys stop the hate, man. Hate never wins. And you hear me? Hate never wins. They can keep continuing. It never wins. This is Gameiasaji. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Abananye.